Doctors and patients were rushed out of this Shapiro Center into the main hospital, Brigham and Women's Hospital. I'm here with James Patelli, who's actually inside the Shapiro Center when all this happened. James, sort of walk me through what you saw and what you heard.
We were in the waiting room. A security guard came in and said we need to evacuate the building immediately. So people started mulling around a little bit. And then a couple more people came in and there was a lot more authority to them. They were like, we need to get out of the building now. So as we exited the building and broke the glass doors to the hallway to the right, there was a lot of police officers, weapons drawn, and there was like a lot of chaos, and people started yelling, get down, get down. And they shuttled us across the glass passageway. But it was a panic. People were falling down and like knocking people over and stuff. It was crazy. It was surreal.
Give me a sense of how long this took for you to get from where you were to where you felt you were safe. Did you feel safe?
Well, yeah, once we broke over here, you definitely felt safe. I would say it was probably like 4 or 5 minutes. I mean, they really did a good job of getting everybody out of there, but it was like a semi-panicked situation.
I'm sure the last thing you could possibly imagine going in there, you were going in there to take care of your son who was getting a procedure done. Is that right?
He's having a heart procedure done. We came from New York because this is what they specialize in.
And how's your son now? Has he been taken out?
Actually, the doctor was nice enough to give us a call and let us know that he was safe, the procedure went good, and that he was locked down, and that area was being guarded so that we didn't need to worry.
Give me a sense that you know what has happened. We know that a cardiovascular surgeon has been shot. He is alive in critical condition. The suspect, fortunately, has been caught. Your thoughts about this whole thing?
Unbelievable. It's surreal. I mean, this is the kind of stuff, I mean, I know we're on the news, that you see on the news, but to come from where we were to have this happen is really surreal. I mean, I've never seen that many police officers and stuff responding with their weapons drawn, to be like within feet of it. We were within 10, 20 feet of the whole incident.
You saw their weapons drawn?
Oh, absolutely.
When you saw that, what were you thinking?
It was time to get stepping. It was time to get stepping.
Were you rushed out? Were you guys hustled out? Did people run?
Yeah, there was an urgency. Like I said, first when they came in, it was clear the area, but then it became a real urgency about it. You could tell something was seriously wrong. We didn't know. You know, your first thoughts are maybe a gas leak or something. But once you break that barrier and see all these police officers, you knew it was a lot more than that.
You got to be fortunate that you made it out, and you're fortunate that your son's okay as well.
Absolutely. I mean, these people were really good. I mean, they really reacted good and made sure that we were safe to get us out.
You were pleased with the way the officers responded to this?
Absolutely, and the hospital staff. You know, they were really thoughtful in the way they reacted and took care of us.
You know, James, we saw just a moment ago another group being rushed out, and you could see sort of the concern in their eyes. They were very kind of somber in the way they looked in rushing into that hospital. I guess your feelings when you were inside there, what were your feelings? Of fear, or were they more of, okay, this is focused on what we're doing to get out?
I was here with my family, so I've got a daughter here. My son's girlfriend is here. So we were trying to place them in front of us just in case something happened. But I can't say that there wasn't a thought of, if something happens and there's gunshot starting to fire, we're in a bad situation here.
Do you have a sense of how many people you were with? Was there a lot of people surrounding you?
I would say 25 to 30.
25 to 30?
Yes.
Were they screaming? What were they saying?
Women were crying and stuff. A couple of people fell down. We were trying to help them up. You know, it was a surreal situation.
Well, you're glad you made it out, though.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you so much. And James, I'm glad your son's going to be okay.
All right,
thank you. Thank you very much.